Alright guys, what's up? This is Silver1 here, and I'm going to give you guys a quick marker tutorial, or review I guess, on the DecoColor paint markers. And these are the opaque, broad tip nibbed markers, and I got them off dickblick.com for $3.95, so they're about $4 where you get them. But I didn't get a set. I individually ordered the colors. So I have a hot purple, a white, a yellow, a red, a gold, a teal, a light blue, a black, and an orange. And all their colors aside, this color, I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I thought it was going to be kind of cheesy. But it's actually a really nice color. It's a liquid gold marker. And I'm going to show you how that writes. But it's a really nice color. And this is, they dry really quick, the paints. But you usually want to give them 30 seconds if you do a fill before you go back and add highlights or anything like that. But that's that color, and it's really nice. It comes out pretty evenly. That's what I like. You can go this way and fill it all in, and you're never gonna see the streak marks. It's really nice like that. It's great for filling, and it writes on anything. I've experimented with it on cardboard. I've done some T-shirts, and I've done it on binders for school and stuff. But yeah, it's really great. If you had to just get two colors, what I would probably recommend is the black, because the black, you may have other blacks, you may have a pop Sharpie, I don't know, but this black, it's really nice because it's more. It's just more black than other markers I found, the Sharpie black. I'll pull a Sharpie out right here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell the difference between these two, but the Sharpie black is to me it looks more purpley. You're probably not gonna be able to see it on the camera, but it just looks more purple. But that's that. And next color I would recommend, if you had to get another one, is a white. Now, the white marker, it's great for adding highlights, because I never used to ever do highlights in my work, and now I know you can probably see in a lot of my pieces that I've been putting out and posting, almost all of them have highlights, and that's just because I think it's a really neat feature that I've never really been able to do before. And so I'm going to demonstrate this by taking out a touch marker and doing a quick coat with that. I'll have a review of the touch markers probably next. They're kind of like the Copic markers, but they're cheaper, pretty much. But that was just like a hot pink color. And I'll take the white, give it a couple pumps. And bam, you got a nice little highlight going on there. Add that, you can add stars, stuff like that. It's kind of cool. I like it a lot. And another thing is, I guess I'll show you guys the nib width. They're like that. And the caps, this is probably stupid, but for people who don't know, they don't go on the back. So if you're a person who loses caps, you probably want to make a way to keep track of those somehow. But I'm yet to know how fast they dry out, because I just recently got these markers, and I don't know how much ink they're gonna have. They are not refillable, as I know. I'm pretty sure the nib comes out. I'll try and take one out for you. Yep, they do come out, the nibs. So I'm guessing you could just pump ink in there, but I don't think they make replacement ink. So once your marker is done, it's pretty much done. I mean, you could put homemade ink in there, I guess, or just some other brand ink, but you're not going to get the same colors or anything. These are paint markers, so you do have to shake them, and they have a little ball in there that mixes the paint. If you guys don't know what that sound is, or I don't know. And basically, you pump the tip. When it first comes out, it's going to be like yellow. The tip is going to be like, I'll get out the yellow to show you the tip color. It's not exactly this, but it's going to basically be like a yellow color like that, except it's not going to look like a color. And it's going to take probably like a minute. You're going to want to shake it up real good, and then just hold it on the tip for like a second. I did that now, and I got a bunch of paint all over the place. But what you're going to want to do is hold it on there for like about maybe 20 seconds, and then let it go, and just do little taps to get the rest of the ink in there. And once it's covered up, you're pretty much good, and you can just draw. But I'll do a bleed test, I guess. If you guys want to see how like this bleeds through paper. So take this teal, and in this area, I'll just do one coat really quick. And I have 2 sheets of paper underneath this one. So I'm going to do a couple coats, and let's see how that went through. So this is sheet number 1, and it did not go through sheet number 2 or sheet number 3. The back is dry, it's not like dripping through. If you do put a bunch of ink in one spot, it will drip through, but if you just, you know, don't do it stupidly, it's not going to work. I'm going to try and show you guys how they smudge. They do smudge if you're writing, and then you go back and you hit it and they smudge like that. It's kind of annoying, but you just got to let your piece dry before you go back and try and add other things. Which when I draw, I usually like to get the piece done, and I usually like to go on to the next thing. So it's kind of hard for me sometimes. Sometimes I rush it, and I end up messing it up, but whatever. So this is the yellow color. And I got some green in the tip there. But yeah, that's that. And if you guys want to see like I guess I don't know, I'll one tip for using these markers is that if you do a piece, so say I did something like this. I'm just going to do a really simple A. Okay, guys. And then you go back. You do your outline. You fill it in. Okay, I'm not going to wait for it to dry. But basically, I'm just going to do a really sloppy fill. And now you're like, now my outline's uneven and doesn't look very good. What I always go back and do is I take the outline color, and I go back, and that really makes it stand out more. It makes it just a lot cleaner, a lot nicer. And that's what I do when I do my fills and outlines with the DecoColor markers. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, the markers. Sometimes the white marker, you go back over it, and it'll kind of fade after a little bit. You just have to wait for that to dry and do 1 or 2 more coats, and it should do the job. Pretty good. But they do write-on slaps. You can do slaps with them. They work great for those. And I just really like them because they do go over other markers, and they go over themselves, which is nice. It's easier if it's a darker color on top of a lighter color, but it really doesn't make a difference because, as you can see, the purple will go over the pink, and it's not like it's a mix of their 2 colors. It's the true purple going over, which is nice. I like that a lot. And so this has been Silver One here, guys. thanks for checking out my marker review. I want to really quick say thanks to all my subscribers who've gotten me to 200 subs. I really want to thank you guys out because I'm just really starting out with this art, and I like to get feedback from you guys. So drop a comment, do a thumbs up, whatever. Just give me some tips on how I can improve. And thanks. Bye.